KIMT Storm Alert Weather 3 meteorologist Hunter Donahoe is joining us now, and he has some much better days ahead for us all.
I do. We do have still that refreeze that's going to happen, Nick, but overall, we are going to be warming up through Thursday.
Good.
And we could be dealing with the warmest air in weeks. So that's going to be great.
Surprising.
I know. I mean, we've been really stuck in the sort of deep freeze for a while, but we will get a little bit of some spring-like warmth returning into Thursday. Of course, last night and into early this morning was a bit treacherous. We had a lot of snow and ice on the roads, and it was just a little amount, and that still caused crashes all over the place. Here's your totals from this storm, holding right around 2.5 inches. 1.5 in Byron, just over an inch in Hayfield, an inch in Rochester, and in Osage, Iowa. In terms of right now, you look out in Mason City, beautiful blue sky, a lot of sunshine out there looking south through town. Roads, well, they're improving, but still side roads are the biggest issues. We are holding on to some partially covered conditions throughout southeast Minnesota. North Iowa being reported as okay, but still the side roads, bridges, overpasses can be a bit slick because of our temperatures that are still holding in the mid to upper teens and some low 20s out in the drift list. If you don't see me on the screen, we're having some technical issues. That's why I'm just off screen right now while we're trying to figure these out. In terms of the winds, around 5 to 15 miles per hour out of the northwest, and we do have a bit of a wind chill to go along with that, holding in the single digits for a lot of folks. Others into the low to mid teens currently. As for our satellite, beautiful. We don't have any clouds. They're mainly just to our west, to our south, to our east, and a little bit to our north and east. But we are looking at these snow showers right here. They're going to be tracking on in here later on this evening, giving us a few flurries, but really no other major impacts to come out of this. This is all part of our next Alberta clipper that is coming straight on through near Bismarck right now. It's going to be tracking right on to our south, and we'll be on the north side of that center of low pressure, and that's where we'll see some snow falling. At least for today, temperatures, they'll top out right around 20 degrees, and that'll happen here in the next few hours before we drop right on back down to the mid to low teens before midnight tonight. We'll see those clouds also build back in, so that's why we're going to see those flurries all associated with this Alberta clipper. And the clouds, they'll hold tough through our early Tuesday morning, where we could still have some lingering travel impacts thanks to that refreeze of all the melted snow and ice that is currently on our roads now. But you look at the next 3 days, here you go, warming up big time, going for the mid-teens Tuesday, low 20s Wednesday, but of course Thursday is the big day. Look at that, high in the upper 30s to low 40s. That would be the warmest air that we have seen in weeks, in fact, since mid-January. Very, very impressive for sure. Why is this happening? Well, it's a ridge of high pressure out in the west. It's a very pronounced pattern here where that ridge is going to go all the way up into Canada. And on the other side of the continent, well, we got a big trough going all the way down to Florida. So we're right here in the battleground between high and low pressure. We're going to see some high pressure trying to build into southeast Minnesota and north Iowa before this pattern eventually starts to flatten out. And that's why we're going to see a return to seasonable conditions with those north winds into the end of the work week and the weekend. So here it is, all wrapped up in a bow for you. Thursday, of course, the winner of the forecast. Some of us could hit 40 degrees, especially in north Iowa. Before Friday rolls around, we have a chance for some more flurries, but stronger winds here. Wind chills will drop down pretty fast. And then we go into Saturday, where winter holds on tough, highs in the upper teens. Nick?